Sometime in the early hours of Thursday gone, police responded to an incident on San Antonio Road here in Orange Walk town. Upon arrival, police observed two male persons severely beaten and two others who were also complaining of having been beaten by some persons who were dressed in the battlefield type uniform. As a result of that complaint, the individuals were taken to the Northern Regional Hospital, where hours later, one Ariel Salazar, who was one of the persons, passed away. And the other individual, one Mr. Pais, is still admitted in the Northern Regional Hospital with injuries to the body. The other two individuals were not severely that much beaten, so they were treated and eventually released from the hospital. Police investigation into this matter have so far led to the detention of 8 persons, 7 who are elements of the Belize Defense Force and 1 of the Belize Police Department. The police officer who is detained is assigned to the BSAG, so are the BDF. All of them are assigned to the BSAG. They are currently being interviewed in respect of this matter, and our investigation continues.
So are you able to tell us what these men were doing at that house? We understand they went looking for a cell phone. Is this within the purview of the BSAG?
Well, from the investigation, yes, we have obtained information that they were asking these young men about a cell phone. And because the information about the cell phone was not forthcoming, that was the reason why the beatdown occurred. As it relates to your second question, whether or not this is within the scope of BSAG responsibility, the answer to that question is no. Matters of this nature should have been dealt with by the Orange Walk Police Detachment and not BSAG. So if it is that they were the ones who went to the home, then they would have been operating outside the scope of their responsibility as members of the BSAG. No official complaint was made to the Orange Walk Police Station. Obviously, the young lady on whose information they were acting reported directly to them, but what they ought to have done was to convey that information to the Orange Walk Police, so that Orange Walk Police could have dealt with that matter instead of them going out and did what they allegedly had done.
Are these officers mandated by law to wear masks? We understand they were wearing masks. You can answer?
As it relates to the issue of wearing of masks, I do not believe that it is a part of their mandate to be wearing masks. We have no legislation, either security forces, that governs our officers using masks on whatever operation that they may be conducting. So the issue of wearing of masks is one that we are looking into as well, to see whether or not there is any justification for them to have been wearing masks, especially knowing the fact that they were operating within an urban area. One might understand if you're out in the bushes and you never know what you might encounter, you might have the need for it, but in an urban area operating, I really and truly don't see the need for you to be wearing a mask.
Are you able to say where they got these masks from?
I cannot say,
So these were not issued by the police or BSAG.
not to my knowledge.
Have you confiscated these masks?
We are still in the process of searching for them. We have not located them as yet.